Welcome back, everyone. Hello.
Back. Not like we started this on the fly.
So we're on mission number 4 now, am I correct? Three. I cannot count, apparently.
We show the diversion attack to begin 30 seconds. It was gain access to prison zone, tunnel beneath for greater good.
So we're
Whatever this greater good.
breaking into a prison for the greater good.
For the greater good.
Who are we saving?
This guy who's like a mystic space.
I like how the first
Alien.
thing you pull out is you pull out the freaking M4.
What's the problem with that? A man lays a machine
You
gun.
leave the beginning of the mission with your pulse rifle and you're like, fuck this, I'm just
Fuck
gonna grab the human weapon.
The human weapon's pretty. This is kind of badass, actually. It genuinely has more kick than the laser.
Yeah.
Like, it's just weird.
It's
It's like,
because the weapon you find halfway in the second level.
well, like, no, but it has kick more so than the other weapons.
Yeah.
As in, what's the word? How do I describe it?
Does the other weapons give vibrations to the controller, or is this the only one?
This one does, but
The others don't?
the others give lighter ones. I realize.
Okay.
They're like it's significantly heavier. That or just like it's psychological because I'm seeing this go back when I'm shooting, and it's like an actual gun. So it's like
So we're going up to the greater box.
greater box.
Yeah. Your people have to destroy boxes. I thought you were being a boxist.
That's not a 60-round clip, dude. You see how big that clip is in this thing? It's like maybe a 15-round clip.
Is it really?
It's so like. All right.
How much is a normal M4?
Fucking-
Holds 30, right?
Yeah, a sickle clip holds 30 rounds.
Yeah.
So like, look at this. That thing. That should
Yeah.
hold like 5.
Unless the rounds were
15.
like 2 millimeters.
Yeah, they're just like these small, but they're super effective.
It
against
gives
their
the bigger kick.
These guys are made like wearing shitty armor or something. Like, I'm shooting like fucking what do you call it? 22s at them, and they're just falling over.
Every single round has a uranium tip.
Uranium tip. They're just super heavy and destructive.
The gun weighs realistically like 50 pounds and you're holding it.
It's like, oh, you're the strongest fucking soldier there. You know how heavy a 50-pound... Well, actually, everyone knows how heavy a 50-pound gun would be.
Because it weighs
50
50 pounds.
But do you know how heavy 50 pounds in a gun would feel?
It depends. Are you like...
No, firing it like as he is doing, that'd be so heavy, dude.
Yeah, it depends if you're like Rambo or... If you're
No,
like,
even if you're a Rambo,
or if you're like Arnold
that's like
Schwarzenegger.
that's like a 12-year-old you're
You
shooting
feel
bullets
my
out of.
iron as I hold
Well,
my
maybe
gun.
a really light 12-year-old, like an anemic.
My
12-year-old,
gun
but
will
still.
run around.
You're shooting an anemic 12-year-old. That's
Yeah.
basically what you're doing. Like,
guess.
just grab a 12-year-old and start pretending he's a gun. That's how much 50 pounds would be.
Yeah, but people do that. It's called midget tossing.
But you don't fucking
sport.
shoot out of it and like get recoil.
You throw them.
Hold on.
Kind of recoil because you go backwards when you throw them. Cannot enter here. However, we located the something. Okay, we're going where? Go downwards, I guess. We're going into the Fallout Vault 101. Correct?
I think so.
Okay, we'll enter that vault. Okay, apparently you're going the wrong way. That was great.
Sorry. Oh, god damn it! This is actually kind of more badass than the actual laser guns they have. It's like, fuck you, bro.
I'm an alien with an M4 on your planet.
Yeah, it's
Gonna
so,
kick your
It is
ass.
so weird. It's just like, imagine you're just an alien. Like, this is your typical weapon. Like, let me use my futuristic blaster. Pew, 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 pew. Like, fuck that. I'm killing you. Oh, fuck, I gotta reload.
Oh my
Damn
god.
it. But
You would think future weapons, you wouldn't have to reload. They just have a charging station.
they do. For these guys, the guys who are using lasers, they're
The last guns?
Yeah, they
You have to recharge.
You have to reload them. That makes sense.
No, I'm saying like you don't have to. They just lose their charge.
Yeah, but you still have to reload them. Do you know what I mean? You still
Yeah, I
put a new magazine that's a battery.
Yeah, except
There you go. You're
yeah.
dead.
I'm wondering if.
Congratulations.
Do you remember in the lore? Do guardsmen throw away their clips or the mags?
They keep them. They work them.
Yeah. So they don't when they're on the battle and they're out of it. They don't just toss them on the side like you would with an empty magazine.
Yeah, they keep them.
Yeah, because they recharge via flame, solar, and
You can throw
plasma.
them in a fire. You can use
Right.
solar, or you can just charge them in a charge station, or just use
Or you can just
heat
piss
from
on
the
them.
fire. No,
You can.
we can't.
It's
Doesn't
on
it-
the survival guide for Imperial Guard.
Does it say piss on them?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
pretty sure it
legitimately
doesn't
piss
say
on them.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't say piss on them for revival. I think.
I'll have to find out where it is, but it's
Yeah.
it's in the
Yeah.
survival.
So, like-
the Guardsman survival guide.
So the shitty fucking lasers every other fucking human, all the humans have in this game.
Yeah.
The reason they use them is because they can be reloaded through like just any means possible. Like they just leave them out the
And
sun.
they're mass produced.
They're mass produced, and they're really easy to maintain. So like,
Yeah.
they give it to everyone. That's why they're so fucking common. Like, everyone's shooting me with
Does
them.
all Forge Worlds, do they each have their own? Because I know each one produces certain types. Like Mars produces Titans.
Well, like every Forge World produces a shit ton of things. So
But do they do like multiple amounts of things or one specific thing?
They do like what's the word? Not one specific thing. They do several things. There's something they specialize in. They have like really good skill, and like one maybe like we make the best lasers ever, and then there's
And one makes just like armor, really. You know.
yeah, but they still make other shit. I mean, it's an entire fucking world.
Yeah, that's true.
They can't just be a world devoted to lasers.
Are they
Like,
powered by the Emperor?
what?
Are they powered by the Emperor?
What do you mean powered by the?
Well, because like I know the spaceship voids to go through the warp. Is the warp?
yeah.
Yeah, that is controlled by the Emperor. It's psychic.
Well,
or
not,
psychic
not really. He has a signal he sends up because he's a fucking god, but
Okay.
that's.
Well, I mean,
oh, well, there was a fucking
do?
endless void there. Wow, I did not know that.
that's ridiculous.
Oh god, I blew
He's
a hole.
not a god. He has a physical body that's
Well,
still
he's
on
like,
this
well, you know what I mean. He's basically.
Yeah,
he's a deity stuck to a chair.
Yeah.
So-
a skeleton DDD that's like 100 feet tall.
A skeleton deity, but still,
Yeah.
he's 100 feet. No, he's not 100 feet tall.
He's 100 feet tall.
No, he's not.
He's bigger than.
He's normal. He's bigger than a normal human. Like
that's
he's
true.
he's like
15.
12. Yeah, like
Because the Space Marine's 9, but he's bigger than normal. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm thinking of his friggin' palace.
So
At the
for
top
people
of
who
his
don't
palace.
know, the guys that are fighting are called these Imperial Guardsmen. They fight for a guy in Emperor who's
Wait,
basically.
hang on. You are unpolitically correct, sir. Because they changed the name.
What? Oh yeah, they're Adeptus, whatever bullshit this shit is. They're Imperial Guardsmen.
But we know them as the Imperial Guard.
So these guys are called the Imperial Guard. They're, you know, as you would imagine for a name for Imperial Guard, you think these guys would be badasses. These guys are like their cheap frontline shit. Like,
fuck you. I like them.
but like in real life, I mean, like in the game and even in like the fiction, these guys are just like they're cannon fodder. Like, literally, I'm shooting them and they're falling down. Like
It depends on who you're talking about. Because like Scripts.
well, yes, some of them
Those
are
guys
better
are-
trained, but
those guys
overall
shoot.
they're cheap.
Okay, then how do you say about the Cadian laser?
Oh, laser.
How would you explain for the Cadian or Ketchikan death squads? Double squads.
They're just still they're also good, but it's
Those
like
are badass.
overall
the main forces, just
yeah,
cannon
like
fodder.
overall, most of these guys are just gonna be like we send billions of them, and hopefully that
You're
one-
not important in the Imperial Guard's eyes if you don't have a chapter book dedicated to you.
Yeah, if you're just some dude, you're just
You don't even have to wear a red shirt. If you're just some guy that's on their army, you're gonna die.
oh, this is the most endurant fucking camera ever. It's
Do you hear that? Listen.
it's
Anyways,
this thing.
continue what you were saying. You were saying about the Space Marines and Imperial Guard. You were saying what they are.
The Imperial Guard. So the Space Marines are just gigantic. Like humanity has done super genetic engineering, aka Halo style stuff.
Because it's like 40,000 years in the future.
Yeah.
Yep.
And in the 40,000 years, like there's these superhuman guys who are Space Marines, and they're basically just like we're 9 feet tall and genetically modified to crush people's skulls, and they're badasses. And then everyone who's just a normal human is called the Imperial Guardsmen, and they do shit like this. Like they shoot these laser shit. In fact, these guys are Imperial Guardsmen.
Yeah.
Of like unknown origin.
And you could be like at a halfway point because you could be a tech marine.
yeah.
Is there a civilian life in the Imperium?
If you're not, you're working in a factory hating your life.
Yeah, which makes you still part robot. You know. And what about the Emperor?
Oh, the
You were-
Emperor.
You were getting onto that.
The Emperor is a fucking. He's basically the deity. Holy crap!
The
these
Emperor-
lasers bounce. Oh no, they don't.
The Emperor is the god that survived from when the
Look,
Horus
there's-
Heresy. How long ago was the Horus Heresy?
10,000 years in the fiction.
Okay, so 10,000 AD or 30,000.
No, 10,000 years into.
Okay, so 10,000 years into it, the Imperium started expanding through through the universe, and it ultimately became the Chaos leader named Horus versus the Emperor.
And Horus was this evil douchebag who used to be a gigantic super space marine that he
Yeah.
made because he wanted to conquer the galaxy. And then he betrayed the Emperor, and it's like, oh god, this guy betrayed us, what the fuck? And then, bad shit
And
happened.
he had this whole Chaos army intact. And eventually, the Emperor won. The Chaos army still exists.
Uh-huh.
How did the Primarchs come then?
The Primarchs were made. So Horus is a Primarch. Primarchs are basically, so like when they made these space marine guys, which are basically
clones?
they're basically clones of the Emperor, and then the space. I mean, like the Primarchs are clones of the Emperor to some degree, but they're like slightly different.
Mhm.
So they're not perfect clones, I guess. They're just kind of like, fuck, man, these guys are.
Well, they're not like clones like they are like in the Clone Wars and Star Wars.
Yeah, they're
right?
not. They're
They
not.
don't look like them, right? Because like salamanders have black skin.
They're
different a little bit. They're the same abilities as the Emperor.
Yeah, but they're maybe a little weaker or different things like that.
Yeah.
But then the Space Marines are made from the same genetic code as the, like, they're not same, but like similar genetic code to the Emperor.
Mm-hmm.
So the...
Shoot him.
I'm shooting him. He just...
Got a pistol. What is that? Take it.
Oh, well, he's dead. Okay.
Take his pistol. See what it is.
Oh yeah, I got some fucking...
Anyway, so...
but yeah. Sorry, that fucking gun threw me off. Oh, it's just a fucking pistol.
It's a las
It's a
pistol.
really
It's
powerful pistol, apparently.
It's a las pistol.
But, yeah, so... The Emperor's a badass.
There's 6 shots. Get rid of it.
Hold on, it just has 6 shots. I think it's more. But Space Marines are made from the Primarchs, who are basically their leaders, and they take some of the genetic code and incorporate it into their own build, so they're like badasses in that degree. Holy shit, this is blind.
Anyways,
Who's shooting
so...
me? Oh, fuck. You're fucking...
Take him out. Take him out with the pistol. 2, 1.
Wow, that was
Alright.
a super effective shot from a pistol.
Mm-hmm.
We'll time to shoot out for somebody else.
So we got a new objective. Destroy all Imperial artillery. Activate the leading ramps to the prison lower level. Okay. Are you in the prison right now?
I am.
Okay, I was wondering.
I'm in the complex. I don't know how fucking...
I thought it'd be like more metal and stuff, but I think you're inside the mountain.
Well, yeah, and it's also like... I mean, concrete's a building material, dude. You don't need to be like, this is all steel.
Well, I
We're
figured that
entire culture
They
is
figured it was
steel.
concrete. I figured they just carved into the mountain, and it's a mountain that you're looking at.
Whoa, I have 6 more shots. That's so many.
Wait, what? So does it give you 6 shots at the end, or is it always 6 until you're out?
It's just... It was just a shitty reload. I don't know, something like that.
I think you're just out
This
in
is
general.
a huge cannon if it's like...
Michael, I think you're out of ammo.
Well, this
No, I think you're out of ammo because we're out of time.
Dick.
A little bit.
Fuck. See you guys later.
There, bye.